The following is the culture of the Waffle House system. The customer and associate experience drives what we value, what we do, how we think, and how we work. We believe in being professional, honest, authentic, and fair. We believe in showing up, working hard, building strong relationships, and driving systems and standards. We believe in meritocracy, where a person's choices, attitude, behavior, and performance matter the most. And lastly, we believe in being better tomorrow. Therefore, the Waffle House system does not tolerate discrimination or harassment, including the use of slurs or other inflammatory statements based upon race, age, gender, national origin, pregnancy, disability, sexual orientation, gender identity, genetic information, military service, or other protected status. Sexual harassment, including inappropriate texting, sexting, or other messaging. Abuse of alcohol or drugs, abusive, humiliating, or otherwise unprofessional behavior. Retaliation for reporting incidents. Willful violation of payroll, safety, or security policies. Violation of any of the above policies via email, text, or social media activity at work or outside of work. All associates, including management, must call the associate hotline to report a Smart Start violation, even if they have already reported the violation to a manager. If a manager sees or hears a Smart Start violation, they must stop the behavior, consider sending the offending associate home, and then call the associate hotline, 1-800-818-6943.
Kim, pick up. Kim, pick up. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Like, I don't know if she's just not hearing me or she's ignoring me.
Of course she can't hear you.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Look how slow she's like, oh my goodness, my hip. Oh, when's my birthday? Oh, I can't see you.
You know, older people just don't need to be put on the first shift.
I wish they wouldn't talk about me like that. I work hard and take care of my customers. Even though I'm older than them, I can still do my job.
What you just saw is behavior we won't tolerate in our units. It's disrespectful and doesn't belong at Waffle House. Waffle House doesn't discriminate against anyone. This includes not hiring someone just because of their age. Comments like this are improper and could be illegal. This isn't just our policy, it's the right way to run a business. In this video, you're going to take a look at several examples that illustrate different types of discrimination.
Oh, hey man. Hey Danny, take a look at this. Someone like you would appreciate it.
I don't think that's funny.
Oh, come on. I thought you people had a sense of humor. Don't take it seriously. It's just a joke.
They shouldn't be making fun of me because of who I am. I work hard just like they do, and I deserve some respect.
Showing text or telling jokes that make fun of a person's race is unacceptable behavior at Waffle House. If anyone ever says something to you that you find offensive, you should report it to your manager and call the associate hotline.
Your car won't start. Well, just get here as soon as you can. All right, bye. Hey, Joanne, what's up? You're late.
Sorry, traffic was terrible and it won't happen again.
Well, hey, sorry won't cut it. Today, I'm putting you on the last chance. If you're late one more time, you're fired.
What about Carl? He's late too. Is he getting a last chance? Because he's late all the time.
Don't worry about Carl. He has a very good reason for being late. He's a very good cook, and unlike you, he'd be hard to replace.
This isn't fair. I shouldn't be treated differently just because Carl's a good cook. I mean, he's been late a lot. This is the first time I've been late. I don't think it's right.
At Waffle House, everyone should be treated consistently. If associates violate the same policy, their discipline should be the same, period. When Waffle House managers discipline associates, it should be fair, firm, and consistent. No other factors should go into the decision, not race, not gender, not nationality, and not if you can cook.
Hey, what's up with James and the beard? They told me I had to shave my beard to get this job.
I don't know why he gets such special treatment. I think it's because he's a Sikh. I don't like those people.
Me neither.
I don't want to work for a company that allows others to make fun of my religion. I shouldn't be picked on or talked about because of my religious beliefs. I mean, that's so disrespectful, and I'm tired of being treated like this.
No one should ever make comments regarding a person's religion or accommodations made for his or her religion. If anyone ever makes comments regarding your religious practices, tell them to stop and report the situation to your manager and the associate hotline. We will accommodate the religious practices of associates unless doing so results in an undue hardship on the business. We can accommodate head coverings, tattoos, earrings, clothing, beards, and prayer time as part of someone's religious beliefs. We will accommodate Sabbath or off days for religious observance unless it causes increased overtime hours, a burden on other associates, or a short-staffed unit.
I'm working with Gary again. I hate working with Gary. He takes so many breaks.
Yeah, I think he's got like diabetes or something like that, but that's a likely excuse if you ask me.
Hey guys, what's up?
Gary, man, why do you take so many breaks when we work?
I just have to check my blood sugar. Why? What's wrong?
You taking so many breaks means we have to cover for you.
My diabetes is my business. If I have to take a few extra breaks, I don't see what the big deal is. I work just as hard as everybody else.
Treating someone like this just isn't right. If someone has an illness, we should show compassion and help them any way we can. It's a violation of company policy for associates to discuss actual or perceived medical conditions of another associate in this manner or to treat them differently. As long as an associate can perform their job, they can continue to work. We will also provide reasonable accommodations to associates with a disability to assist them in performing their jobs.
Hi, how are you today?
All right.
That's good. Would you like to try one of our manager specials?
Is that your cook or your manager over there?
That is our grill op, sir.
Can I see your manager then?
Sure. Let me go get him for you.
Hi, sir. Can I help you?
I'd like someone like us to cook my food for me.
Like us? I'm not sure what you mean, sir, but Bo is our best grill operator. He taught me how to cook.
I don't want him touching any of my food. I want you to do it.
Sir, I'm sorry, but Bo's the grill operator this morning, and he will be cooking your food. If that's not okay with you, I'm gonna have to ask you to eat somewhere else.
Man, I can't believe that guy. I really appreciate Bob having my back. This is why I love working here, because Bob, he stands up for his people.
At Waffle House, we don't tolerate racial discrimination by customers against our associates. If a customer ever tells you they don't want you to wait on them or cook their food because of your race, you should immediately let your management know and have them address the situation with the customer. If you see, hear, or are subjected to any type of discrimination, you must report it immediately to the associate hotline. The company wants to know if you ever feel you've been subjected to discrimination. Tell us so we can help you. All reported incidents will be timely investigated by trained, unbiased investigators in our case management department. Any associate or manager that violates company policies will be subjected to disciplinary actions up to and including termination. Remember, anytime you believe you are being subjected to discrimination, call the associate hotline. At Waffle House, we want our associates to work in an environment free of discrimination of any type. This will help us ensure Waffle House will continue to be America's place to eat and America's place to work. Thank you for everything you do under the yellow sign.
Wow, I've been here like 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? No one's even come over to greet me. I know they see me.
You get this one. I got the last one.
No way. I had the last one. This one's yours.
Excuse me, ladies, can I get some service at this booth, please?
I'll be with you in a minute.
It's been a minute.
Hey, Bob. Would you like your usual today?
What do I got to do to get service around here? Look like Bob? I was here first. It's crazy. See, this is ridiculous. I was here before the other customer, and they waited on him first. They treated me like I was invisible. Maybe it's because I'm black, I don't know, but this feels like discrimination.
What you just saw shows how a customer can feel like he was discriminated against. Waffle House does not discriminate against any customer for any reason. This type of situation can be avoided by being attentive to all customers, following the 10 steps of customer service, and not rotating customers even when the restaurant or your assigned station is slow. Our Smart Start policy states, discrimination of any type is not tolerated, including customer discrimination, which occurs when an associate refuses to take a customer's order or waits on a customer because of their race, color, or national origin. Any associate who engages in this type of behavior will be terminated. Today, we're going to look at different types of situations that can occur in our restaurant that could be perceived as customer discrimination. After each one, I'll come back and discuss what we saw so you can understand why this type of behavior can be considered a violation of this core policy.
Oh, excuse me.
Hi, is everything okay with the food?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay, is there anything else I can get you?
We're good, thanks.
Okay, great.
Can I get some more Diet Coke, please?
Here.
We've never been treated so badly. She was nice to that other couple, but acted like we didn't even matter. I think it's because we're white.
All of our customers should receive good service at all times. Even when you think there might be other reasons for poor service, like being understaffed, situations like this could easily be seen as a violation of our customer discrimination policy, whether it's intentional or not. Associates who treat customers in violation of this policy will be terminated. If you believe an associate is providing poor service because of the customer's race, color, or national origin, report this to the associate hotline and tell your manager.
You just gotta chill,
Right.
just chill back and.
Right.
Hello, excuse me? Hey, these eggs are running. Can they be cooked again?
And my waffle is burnt. Can I get a new one? What an attitude.
See that?
Yes. Guess we have to cook these again. People like that get on my nerves. All they want is free food, and they are so rude. I wish they would just go eat somewhere else.
This is Waffle House, not Taco House.
You know what? Let's go. They obviously don't want our business here anyway.
We could hear them talking about us. Obviously, they don't want people like us eating here, so we're gonna go eat someplace else. As a matter of fact, we're never coming back here.
This associate's behavior is inexcusable. We do not tolerate associates making racial or ethnic slurs or comments about customers or anyone. Using a racial slur is grounds for immediate termination. If you say it, you're gone. It's that simple. If you ever hear another associate make these types of comments, you should report this to the associate hotline and tell your manager.
Good morning. Welcome to Waffle House.
Hey, can you wait on her? I hate people that don't speak English. Plus, they never tip, and you're better with people like that, so thanks a lot.
Sure. He does this all the time. I really hate the way he acts with people of other races. I'm getting really tired of it. It's wrong.
This salesperson's behavior is unacceptable. Avoiding a customer by doing side work or asking other associates to wait on the customer because of the customer's race, color, or national origin, or because of perceived tipping habits based on their race, color, or national origin, is a violation of our customer discrimination policy. This type of behavior will not be tolerated. If you think an associate is trying to avoid waiting on a customer or makes tipping comments based on the customer's race, color, or national origin, report this to the associate hotline and tell your manager.
Excuse me, you can't bring that dog in here.
This is a service dog. He's allowed to be with me.
I don't care. We don't allow dogs in here. If you can't prove he's a service dog, then you're gonna have to leave now.
They can't do this to me. He should be able to go anywhere with me. This is so embarrassing. I think I'm going to report them.
Customers are allowed to bring service animals into our restaurant. This includes animals guiding people who are blind, alerting people who are deaf, or alerting and protecting a person who is having a seizure. This also includes a service dog in training. Some but not all service animals wear special collars and harnesses and have identification papers. If the customer says it's a service animal, take their word for it. Restaurants are not required to care for and feed service animals. Remember, you cannot ask the customer if they're disabled. It's important that associates always follow our customer service guidelines. Any associate who violates our customer discrimination policy will be disciplined up to and including termination of employment. If you see or hear anyone engaging in behavior that violates this policy or even appears to violate this policy, report it immediately to the associate hotline and tell your manager. Every reported incident will be timely investigated by trained, unbiased investigators in accordance with our case management system. By taking care of all of our customers consistently with the best service, we'll keep Waffle House America's place to eat and America's place to work. Thank you for all you do, and I'll see you in the restaurants.
Hey Mike, hey, thanks for sending me this video.
Dude, yeah, ain't it some wild stuff?
Yeah, that's some pretty wild stuff, all right. Oh, hey, let's send it to Joanne.
Dude, yes, get it.
What in the... This is horrible. Why would John send me something so disgusting?
Has Joanne responded yet?
Oh, you know what? No, she hasn't. I don't know what the problem is. This is a pretty funny video.
Her loss.
Yeah.
Texting me that disgusting video just made me feel awful. How could he be so insensitive? I don't think I want to work there anymore.
Hi, I'm Vikas Miller. Our associates should never have to deal with something like this. This type of behavior from any Waffle House associate is out of line and will not be tolerated. When you are at Waffle House, you can't show coworkers or anyone videos, pictures, jokes, or anything of a sexual nature. This also extends to texting and emailing. You can't send any message or pictures of a sexual nature. This may also apply when you're off duty. Today we want to show you different situations to better reinforce what is not allowed under our sexual harassment and Smart Start policies. We will also tell you what you can do if you feel like you're being harassed. Here at Waffle House, we want everyone to work in an environment they find safe and free of harassment and discrimination. We simply won't tolerate this behavior. Okay, this is the official legal definition of sexual harassment. It is unwelcome conduct of a sexual nature, such as sexual advances, requests for sexual favors, and other verbal or physical conduct of a sexual nature. When it comes to sexual or any harassment, it's what the victim believes is harassment, not the intent of the other person. That means if something is intended to be a joke and not harmful, but the person hearing the joke is offended, then this could be judged as harassment. And if you join in or laugh at an offending joke, you also could be in violation of our harassment policies.
Hey Becky, how's it going?
I'm fine, thanks.
Hey, let me help you with that.
I've got it. Thanks.
Hey Becky.
Hey, can you just...
Hey.
Can you excuse me, please?
Excuse me.
I can't stand working with him. He won't keep his hands off of me. He should just do his job and leave me alone. I just want to be left alone.
This male associate's behavior clearly violates our sexual harassment policy. It's not okay for an associate to give unwelcome hugs, rubs, massages, or have any other unwelcome physical contact with another associate. If anyone says or does anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, you should tell that person to stop immediately and report that person's behavior to the associate hotline. Steps will be taken to stop the conduct, and arrangements made so the reporting associate and the accused will be separated until the investigation is completed. Once your sexual harassment complaint is reported, it will be assigned to an investigator. If it is determined that the person accused of misconduct violated our sexual harassment policy, that person will be subject to disciplinary action and will likely be terminated.
You smell really good. What's that perfume you're wearing? It smells really sexy.
I don't know, it's just something cheap I picked up.
You know, I love looking at you. You're such a hot body. Let's go out sometime. What do you like to do?
Sorry, but you're not my type.
Oh, come on, gorgeous. Why don't you give me a try?
What part of no don't you understand?
Look, when I see something that I want, I usually don't stop until I get it.
I wish Pam would stop hitting on me and just do her job. I cannot put up with this for the rest of the shift. Why does she not understand that I'm not interested in her? When I say no, I mean no.
Unwelcome sexual comments or advances to an associate or touching an associate in an unwelcome manner is forbidden. No means no, period. No associate should be subjected to this type of behavior. If anyone says or does anything of a sexual nature that makes you feel uncomfortable, immediately report the incident to the associate hotline, regardless of the gender of the person involved.
Hey, Donna.
Hey, Gary.
Hi, can I talk to you about getting some more hours?
Sure, why don't you grab this trash? We'll talk on the way to the dumpster.
Okay. Thank you so much for the hours, too, Donna. I really appreciate
Gary,
it.
if you need those hours, I'm going to need you to do something for me.
Okay,
Why
whatever
don't you
want.
come over after work? We can discuss this.
Okay, why are you touching me? No, I can't. I have a wife at home and a
No,
newborn.
Gary, your wife doesn't need to know. You can come over. We'll have a few drinks.
What?
Who knows what else might happen?
Okay, Donna, you're my boss.
You're not going to get any hours then.
A manager can never deny an associate any job benefits such as request for more hours or to work a certain shift, or a pay raise or promotion because the associate refuses to comply with the manager's sexual request.
Okay, why am I not on the schedule? She took me off the schedule completely? You know what? I'm done with this job. I quit. Okay? I'm not gonna be treated like that. You know what? I'll just go find another job.
This manager's behavior must be reported to the hotline. It is a violation of our retaliation policy for a manager to take a negative employment action, such as reducing the associate's work hours, removing the associate from the work schedule, assigning less desirable job duties, or disciplining or terminating the associate's employment solely because the associate reports a sexual harassment or discrimination complaint. Now, because of this, we may have lost a good associate. Managers who engage in this type of behavior will be subject to discipline up to and including termination. Even subtle, less obvious retaliation will not be tolerated. Even being unfriendly to an associate, if it is done solely because that associate reported workplace misconduct, can be considered retaliation. Unlawful retaliation undermines the entire Smart Start system. It destroys it. For this reason, termination is almost always the result.
Morning, Bob. Welcome to Waffle House. Good morning, Bob. Would you like to try one of the manager specials again?
I don't know. Are you one of the manager's specials? How'd you like to go out with me tonight?
How about you just let me take your order, okay?
Come on, Sally. I can show you a good time.
Sally, I got this. But you can't touch our associates like that.
Hey, I was just trying to show her a little southern hospitality. She's just one of those oversensitive types.
I told you before, I cannot keep telling you this.
Jeez, okay. I didn't mean any harm. I promise I won't do it anymore.
Okay then, are you ready to order?
Bob is always hitting on us. It makes me really uncomfortable, and I'm very glad that John stepped in and did something about it.
This customer's behavior was very inappropriate. Our sexual harassment policy doesn't just apply to associates, it extends to customer behavior as well. Associates do not have to put up with a customer's sexual comments or being touched. These are the steps you should follow if this type of situation occurs. First, don't argue with the customer or escalate the situation. Second, If one of them is on duty, have your unit or district manager step in. Third, if they are not on duty, have another associate take the customer's order. Fourth, call the hotline. And finally, 5, call the unit or district manager and inform them of what happened. If you see, hear, or have been subjected to any type of harassment, discrimination, or retaliation, report it immediately to the associate hotline. The company wants to know, indeed needs to know, when you feel you're the victim of harassment, discrimination, or retaliation. If you do not tell us, we can't help. Trained, unbiased investigators handle every single complaint. Any associate or manager that violates company policies will be subject to disciplinary action up to and including termination. Remember, anytime you believe you are being subjected to sexual harassment, call the associate hotline. And together we'll keep Waffle House America's place to eat and America's place to work. Thanks for your attention to this video.
I'm at the back sink and I just wanted to show you how to properly wash your hands. First, you want to start by wetting your hands and your arms. Then be sure to put soap on there, lather all the way up above your wrists. And this should take 10 to 15 seconds. Making sure to get under your nails. Then you're going to rinse your arms thoroughly and dry your hands with a single-use paper towel, and be sure to turn the water off with that single-use paper towel. Remember, in order for it to be considered a hand washing sink, you need these items: a hand washing sign, single-use disposable paper towels, a soap dispenser, hot and cold water, and a trash can. So remember, it's imperative to always wash your hands after handling money, trash, or changing your gloves, and before putting away clean dishes. I'm here at the 3-compartment sink and want to show you how to make the proper sanitizing solution in bulk to have available for all 3 shifts. Here are the steps to how to properly make this sanitizing solution. Take an empty bleach container, fill a cap full of bleach and pour it into the container. Fill the container with cold water and then shake to ensure that you mix the solution together. Take a chlorine test strip to ensure that it is 50 to 100 ppm, and then store the container of bleach with other chemicals in the back room. The egg placard was designed to make sure that eggs are not left out above the grill for more than 4 hours and to ensure that they are held at safe temperatures. To properly fill out the egg placard, make sure that we have the time the eggs were taken out of the cooler, followed by the date with the month, day, and year, and the discard time, which is 4 hours later. As a best practice, after removing an empty egg basket and before replacing it with a new one, wipe off the egg placard and fill in the updated information first. To prevent waste on low volume shifts, pull eggs as needed from the cooler. That way you don't have to discard any eggs that get left out for more than 4 hours. I'm here at the prep cooler, and some examples of things that should be labeled are lemons, hash browns that have already been prepped, and milk that has already been opened. And here's a full list of all the things that should be labeled. Date mark labels are required for any ready-to-eat foods or foods taken out of their original packaging. Remember, when you are labeling your foods, to include the food name, the date it was prepped, plus 6 days from the prep date is the discard date, and the person who prepped the food item. We need to ensure that all meats are cooked to a minimal internal cooking temperature. We ask when checking these temperatures that you use a thermometer instead of doing an eye test. Now here is a list of all of the internal cooking temperatures for the foods that we serve at Waffle House. Ensure steam tables are maintaining food at a minimal temperature of 135 degrees and that lids are kept on the inserts. Now we're here at the meat cooler, and I wanted to talk to you about the proper stacking order of the items inside this cooler. You always want to keep everything covered in either the plastic or in containers with lids. You start with the lowest internal cooking temperature at the top, which is going to be your bacon and country ham. Then you can work down to your ground meats, your injected meats and pork chops, and chicken at the very bottom. It's important that the things with the highest internal cooking temperatures are at the bottom so that they can't drop onto lower internal cooking temperatures and cross-contaminate your food. Remember, you always want to keep your diced ham and sliced ham in your hash brown unit or your sandwich unit drawers.
A term that is often used in the hospitality and restaurant industry is table turn. But what exactly is table turn? And why does it matter to what we do here at Waffle House? Well, table turn refers to the time that it takes for a customer to be seated, place their order, eat their meal, get up from the table, and then for us to come in and clear the table and seat a brand new set of customers at that same table, thus turning the table over. Now, for the company, every time a table is turned, a transaction happens and the customer pays for their meal. Now, for you as a Waffle House salesperson, every time you turn a table, you receive a tip. So naturally, the more tables you're able to turn, the more tips you could receive. Let's look at an example. The average table turn for your full-service sit-down restaurant is 1 hour. And I challenge you the next time you're at a full-service restaurant to time your experience, and it should be 1 hour. At Waffle House, we strive to accomplish a 20-minute table turn, and with our call-in cook-to-order system, we're able to accomplish 20-minute table turns while still taking great care of our customers and meeting their needs. Now, 20-minute table turn does not mean rushing the customer out from their seat. It's all about being able to deliver good food fast, which our customers have learned to expect from us since 1955. So let's do a math example just to help you understand table turn a little better. Let's say that you were assigned to a section with 3 tables. If you were to maintain a 1-hour table turn, that means each of those tables would turn 1 time and you would get 3 tips in that 1-hour period. But what if you were able to accomplish 20-minute table turns? This means those same 3 tables would turn 3 times in that same 1-hour period, equaling 9 tips for that 1-hour period. So now that you understand how table turn works and how important it is to maintain 20-minute table turns for your earning potential, let's go over a few tools to help you be successful. The first thing you need to master is the Waffle House greeting. What's special about our greeting is that it not only acknowledges customers as they come into the building, but it's a secret signal to everyone on the floor that, hey, we have a new customer and we should all get ready to put on a show. This is how it works. When a customer first comes in, the first person to see them should look up and say, "Hi, welcome to Waffle House." This should signal to everyone else to stop what they're doing and look up and say good morning. From this point, everyone from the manager to the grill operator team and the rest of the salespeople team should realize they should be at the ready for production. The next thing to master is using the favorites menu to help our customers decide on what they want to order quickly. This simple menu features pictures of our most popular menu items and should be placed at each table. Customers shouldn't have to read a whole book just to decide what they want to order. The next thing to master is calling the customer's order before getting their drinks. This will allow their food to get on the grill as quickly as possible. Simply tell your customer, "Let me get your order started and I'll be right back with your drinks." Your customer will think, "Wow, what great customer service." And they'll be especially impressed with how quickly they were able to get good food fast. Next up is understanding the magic marker system. Marked plates are like giant flashcards that the entire grill operator team can see while they're working along the grill line. This system allows them to not only cook faster, but to cook accurately. So as a salesperson, after you call in your order, stay on the designated spot to see and verify that all of your plates have been marked correctly. Recooks and mistakes waste time and could diminish the customer's experience. Another important thing is to embrace our culture of teamwork. All of us should be hyper-focused on the customer experience, and this is only possible if we all work together as a team. So if you see a need, don't hesitate to lend a hand and be a good teammate. And don't forget, my customer today could very well be your customer tomorrow. We should all be working together to accomplish 20-minute table turn. The next thing to master is pre-bussing your tables. Remember to clear away empty plates from the table throughout the customer's meal. If done correctly, this means that the only thing left on the table would be napkins and cups. These few items can be cleared quickly, so you can invite a waiting guest to come and sit with you. The final thing is taking payment at the register. Invite your customer to make their payment at the register on their way out. This frees up the table they were just at for a new set of waiting customers. I encourage you to become an expert at these table turn tips, and you will maximize your earning potential every time you step out on the floor. Have a great shift.
In this video, you will learn the fundamentals of the Waffle House menu. The Waffle House menu is simple to learn. In fact, there are only 4 menu categories on our menu that automatically come with multiple items on the plate that you have to remember. We are going to learn about these meals first. The first meal that we will learn about is the egg meal category. Our egg meals automatically come with grits, white toast, and jelly. This is the standard for all egg meals. How this meal is ordered. First, the customer chooses the number of eggs for their meal. At Waffle House, 1 egg is called a single. 2 eggs is called an order. 3 eggs is called a triple. Next, the customer chooses how they want their eggs to be prepared. At Waffle House, fried over easy is called over light. Fried over medium is called over medium. Fried well done is called over well. Sunny side up is called up. And finally, we have scrambled and scrambled with cheese, some of our most popular choices. Now that you know the basics for this meal, let's go over a few ways a customer can customize this meal. Customers can select a different bread instead of white toast. Here are the choices: wheat toast, raisin toast, a grilled biscuit, or a slice of grilled Texas toast. Next, the customer can select a different side instead of grits. The choices are our famous Waffle House hash browns or fresh sliced tomatoes. This is a good choice for customers looking for a healthy option. That completes our review of the egg meal category. Now let's move on to our second meal category, the omelet meal category. Just like egg meals, our omelet meals automatically come with grits, white toast, and jelly. This is the standard. Why? Because omelets are made with eggs, so the rules for egg meals and omelet meals are the same. Here are the omelet choices: plain omelet, cheese omelet, ham cheese omelet, sausage cheese omelet, bacon cheese omelet, cheesesteak omelet, and fiesta omelet. Again, just like the egg meal category, customers can select a different bread instead of white toast. Let's review those options: wheat toast, raisin toast, grilled biscuit, or a slice of grilled Texas toast. Customers can also select a different side instead of grits with their omelet meal. Once again, the choices are hash browns or fresh sliced tomato. This completes the review of the omelet meal category. Now let's move on to our third meal category, the dinner meal category. Dinner meals include a double order of hash browns, a slice of grilled Texas toast, and the customer's choice of meat. Here are the meat options: the chicken dinner, the pork chop dinner, which gets 2 pork chops, the country ham dinner, the sirloin dinner, and finally the T-bone dinner. The last meal category that comes with multiple items on the plate is the meat and eggs meal category. Meals in this category include 2 eggs, cooked to order, 1 order of hash browns, white toast and jelly, and the customer's choice of meat. The meat options for this menu category are the same as the dinner meal category. Here are the options: chicken and eggs, pork chop and eggs, country ham and eggs, sirloin and eggs, and finally T-bone and eggs. As with the egg and omelet meal categories, customers can select a different bread other than white toast. Do you remember the options? That's right, wheat toast, raisin toast, a grilled biscuit, or a slice of grilled Texas toast. Well, those are all the meals. Everything else on our menu is served a la carte. Next, let's go over some other popular menu items, starting with our namesake, waffles. Here are the waffle flavors: classic waffle, pecan waffle, peanut butter waffle, and chocolate chip waffle. Now we'll go over our melts and sandwiches. All melts and sandwiches are served alone. However, it is very common for customers to add a hash brown with their melt or sandwich to make it a plate. The word plate means add a hash brown with that. Let's go over Texas melts, which are served on grilled Texas toast. Breakfast melts. Our breakfast melts are served with meat, melted cheese, and an egg. There is the Texas bacon egg cheese melt and the Texas sausage egg cheese melt. Next, we have the lunch melts. Lunch melts are served with meat, melted cheese, and grilled onion. There is the Texas chicken melt, the Texas patty melt, and the very popular Texas cheesesteak melt. Lunch sandwiches. These sandwiches are served on a bun with lettuce, tomato, grilled onion, pickle, and mayo. Again, these sandwiches are served alone unless the customer orders a hash brown to be served with their sandwich, making it a plate. This meal category includes our hamburgers, or what we call quarters, and our grilled chicken sandwich. We also serve delicious grilled biscuits. Here are the choices: sausage biscuit, sausage egg and cheese biscuit, bacon egg cheese biscuit, and the ham egg cheese biscuit. Now let's go over hash browns. Hash browns are cooked by scattering a measured amount of hash browns loose on the grill. We call this cooking method scattered. Adding toppings to our hash browns is a customer favorite because they can create their own signature hash brown order. Here are the toppings that can be added: onions, smothered, sliced cheese, covered, chunks of ham, chunked, diced tomato, diced, jalapeno peppers, peppered, mushrooms, capped, topped with chili, topped, country gravy, country. Now let's talk about bowls. We serve grit bowls and hash brown bowls. Grit bowls are served with meat, eggs, and cheese on top of a large bowl of grits. Here are the options: sausage, egg, and cheese grits bowl, bacon, egg, and cheese grits bowl, and ham and egg and cheese grits bowl. There are two hash brown bowl categories: breakfast hash brown bowls and lunch or dinner hash brown bowls. The breakfast hash brown bowls are made with a breakfast meat, eggs, and cheese on top of a double order of hash browns. Here are the options: sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl, bacon, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl, and ham, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl. Hash brown melt bowls are lunch or dinner versions of the hash brown bowls. They are served with meat, cheese, and grilled onions on top of a double order of hash browns. Here are the options: chicken melt hash brown bowl, patty melt hash brown bowl, and cheesesteak melt hash brown bowl. We also have dessert. Choices include pecan pie and chocolate cream pie. The last category we will go over is our beverage category. At Waffle House, we proudly serve Coca-Cola products. Some of our selections may vary by state, but all locations will serve Coca-Cola, Sprite, and Diet Coke. We serve simply fresh juices, including orange juice, lemonade, and apple juice. We also serve freshly brewed sweet, unsweet, and hot tea. And last but not least, Waffle House coffee. There is classic roast, dark roast, and decaf. And that completes your introduction to the Waffle House menu. Keep in mind this video does not include everything that we serve, but these are the most commonly ordered items that you need to learn in order to begin your training.
Part of the Waffle House creed is that the customer and associate experience drives what we value, what we do, how we think, and how we work. We believe in being professional, honest, authentic, and fair. During your career at Waffle House, most interactions with your coworkers and customers will be smooth and cordial, but sometimes small misunderstandings, impatience, and other circumstances might contribute to a situation heating up. De-escalation and turning the temperature down can help maintain a calmer environment. In the first part of this video, we will share some scenarios and talk about some attitudes that may help you cool down tricky situations. And at the conclusion of this video, we will share several tools that can be used to assist with de-escalation. The following scenarios we cover in this video follow the progressing scale of disruption that can be found on the back of the House Rules poster in your back room.
Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Waffle House. What can I get for you guys to eat?
I'll get the Texas bacon cheesesteak melt plate.
All right.
And no onions on the sandwich, please.
And no onions. All right. Would you like hash browns?
Yeah, I'll get hash browns.
Hash browns. And would you like, ham or mushrooms or no?
No, thank you.
Just plain?
Yeah.
All right. And what about to drink?
I'll have a water.
You have a water. All right, gentlemen. And what about you?
I will have a plain waffle.
A plain waffle. And would you like eggs or hash browns with that?
Nothing.
No? All right. And what would you like to drink?
A Coke, please.
A Coke. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and get that called in for you, and I'll be right back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So there is your waffle and your Texas bacon cheesesteak plate.
There's onions in my cheesesteak. I said no onion.
I knew you were going to be a problem.
Excuse me?
Onions come in cheesesteaks.
I said no onion in my sandwich. So that cannot be made in it.
I understand that, but most people like it with the onions
Well, I
in
don't.
it.
I don't.
You don't? Okay, yeah. All right, and what about you? Is your waffle okay?
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can I just get my sandwich remade?
Yes, you can. You don't have to be such a jerk about it.
Don't need to have an attitude about it.
Well, we'll get you some more hash browns and some more cheesesteaks.
Her issue.
In the scene we just saw, the customer complained about there being onions on her sandwich. This would be considered a mild disruption. As the back of the house rules poster says, the overall goal here is to make it right. In response to the customer, our associate, Tina, doesn't turn down the temperature, she turns up the temperature and makes the situation uncomfortable. The customer's food was prepared incorrectly, and the associate should do her best to make it right for the customer. Instead of recognizing and apologizing for her mistake, she gets frustrated and blames the customer. Her language is rude and abrasive, and she doesn't show a desire to listen or to make it right. Tina's crossed arms communicate that she is defensive and closed off to the customer's needs. This makes the customer angry and escalates the situation. Now, let's take a look at what Tina should have done.
All right, guys, there is your waffle.
Thank you.
And your Texas bacon cheesesteak plate.
I said no onions on my sandwich.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I will get that taken care of for you, and I will come right back with a good one.
Please do.
At Waffle House, all associates have the opportunity to make it right. Here, we see Tina make it right by listening to the customer and fixing the problem in a timely manner. This turns the temperature of the situation down and de-escalates the conflict.
All right, ma'am, there is your Texas bacon cheesesteak plate without onions.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for allowing us to fix that for you. I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
In this example, Tina turns down the temperature. She acknowledges the problem, empathizes with the customer, and sincerely apologizes. She reads the situation well and uses positive body language by remaining calm, being respectful, and professional. Mild disruptions include customer complaints about service, pricing, or wait times, and we should attempt to empathize and make it right. At any point, if you feel your safety or the safety of others is in jeopardy, please call the police.
Man, this night was amazing.
This was absolutely
Bro, that concert, it was just awesome.
It was
geez.
crazy amazing. Crazy amazing. What is going on
I don't know.
here? I don't have
Can
this.
I get another drink, please?
I don't have this. That's empty. There's
You guys.
blueberry waffle.
Hey, we have other customers in the building.
Blueberry.
I don't care.
Blueberry.
Eat the waffle you have in front of you.
You ordered a
Calm
blueberry
down.
waffle.
Blueberry.
Blueberries. How hard is it to put blueberries
I don't understand.
in the waffle?
I don't understand why.
Just
I
eat the
have
waffle.
to
Gee
put
whiz.
up with.
You guys know what? That's it.
I don't
That's
understand
it.
what I
That's
have to
it.
put up with.
I'm not putting up with this. No. You guys need to calm down.
The customer is always right.
The customer is not always right.
I
Oh my
please
God.
would like to have
Just blueberries. That's it.
This is how Waffle House customers act.
I'll video you
Whatever.
too. Okay.
Whatever.
fine.
Whatever.
I'm not camera shy. It's okay.
Oh my God.
I don't care.
Video, blueberry waffle.
Eat your waffle and go. We've had enough from you too.
At all.
And
Not a single blueberry.
thank you. Bye. I'm not paying my bill.
This scenario demonstrates a moderate level disruption where 2 customers were being loud and rowdy. This would be considered a moderate disruption. As the back of the house rules poster says, the overall goal here is to attempt to calm first. But in response, Tina yells at the 2 customers from across the restaurant. In doing so, she risks raising the temperature of the situation, adding to the disruption inside the restaurant. Tina may have thought that filming the customers on her phone would document the situation and force them to behave. Instead, pulling out her phone and repeatedly telling the customers that she is recording risks turning the temperature up even higher. Let's take another look at how this moderate disruption could play out if Tina changes how she responds.
Fantastic. I had. Oh. All right, that's good. That's fine.
What song is that you're playing, by the way? That is awesome.
No idea.
What song is that?
I don't. Something.
Hey guys, looks like you're having a good time.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Fine.
Hey, no worries. Yeah, I appreciate that. But hey guys, we have other customers here,
Yeah.
and we would like for them to enjoy their time as well. So I need you guys to calm down just a little bit, enjoy your food.
It's fine.
Oh, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it. You guys go enjoy your food and let me know if you need anything else, okay?
But
And
everything's fine.
great.
We're good?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Sorry.
No worries.
All right.
This time, Tina politely and professionally addresses the customers and helps them to calm down. She acknowledges their situation, but asks them to respect her and the other customers. She does this with neutral body language, active listening, and a pleasant, calm, and relaxed posture. Because of her approach, Tina's behavior tends to turn the temperature down, and the 2 rowdy customers choose to calm down. Moderate level disruptions include scenarios like this one and other behaviors like verbal harassment, obscene behavior, small altercations, and loitering.
Hi, I'm here to pick up an order I placed online.
Okay. What's your name? Tina? I don't see anything ready.
Well, I don't have time to wait. I'm already late for work, so if you don't have my order, I want my money back.
Okay, well, I have to get a manager because I don't know how to do that.
So you can either refund my money or
what?
I don't have time for this. So refund my money. I have to go to work. When I come back, I better have my money, or else.
Or else what? Oh, I know she did.
This scenario is a clear example of how a mild disruption, like the customer being upset about their order not being ready, can escalate into a severe level disruption where there may be a threat of violence by the disgruntled customer. By acting like it's not her problem and getting defensive, Tina's behavior risks turning the temperature up. Tina's facial expression, sarcasm, and lack of desire to help the customer did not help in trying to de-escalate the customer's decision to make a threat of violence to get a refund. Tina also walked out from behind the counter to personally confront the customer outside. This makes the dispute more personal, is outside the scope of Tina's job, and is unsafe. Never cross the line or go outside to confront a customer. Now, let's replay the scenario to see how to turn the temperature down.
Good morning. Welcome to Waffle House.
Hi, I'm here to pick up an order that I placed online.
Oh, okay. Well, ma'am, what's your name?
Tina.
Tina? Oh, it doesn't appear that we have that ready.
I placed it 20 minutes ago. Why wouldn't it be ready?
I'm not quite sure, but I can get that ready for you like 10, 15 minutes.
I don't have that time. I'm late for work already.
Oh, I'm
if my
so
food's
sorry.
not ready, I want my money back. I don't have time for this.
Okay, well, I'm not quite sure how to do the online refund, so let me just get my manager and we'll take care of that.
That's not my problem that you don't know how to refund on your own system. So just give me my money so I can get to work.
Yes, ma'am. But I'm going to get my manager and she'll be able to take care of that.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm late for work. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to come back. So you better have my money or else.
This time, Tina stays calm and acknowledges the issue. She empathizes and offers to bring in a manager to help with the customer's refund because she's not so sure how to do it herself. You'll also notice that Tina's sense of urgency to help the customer is higher, showing her willingness to make things right in a timely manner. When the customer chooses to escalate the conflict to the point of a threat to have my money or else, the associate calls the police. While our goal is to de-escalate conflict, there are times when an associate should call the police. If you ever feel your safety or the safety of customers or associates is in jeopardy, call the police. Examples include threats of violence, any aggressive, threatening behavior, or the destruction of property. Serious disruptive behavior from a customer that violates Waffle House house rules warrants calling the police. This includes continued offensive, abusive, or obscene behavior after being asked to stop, fights, the use of alcohol or drugs on premises, gunshots fired on premises, or customers displaying guns in a threatening manner, and occasionally, large or unruly crowds in the parking lot. A full parking lot is not necessarily a bad thing. Situations can be flexible, and not every situation includes calling the police. However, it can become a concern when you witness dangerous behavior that violates our house rules, like threats of violence, aggressive behavior, loitering, or similar behavior. Remember, do not attempt to intervene in fights or violent confrontations. Call the police instead. You should also call the police after a robbery, if there's a bomb threat, or if you find a suspicious package. And remember, if you ever feel like you should call the police but you aren't sure, call the police. Sometimes directing customers' attention towards the restaurant security features, house rule posters, and signage in our restaurant can help turn the temperature down. Here's a quick review of some security features that you can point out to customers. Security features are in place at every unit to ensure that our customers and associates are safe. These include our CCTV system with a public view monitor to remind customers that cameras are in use. Other features include significant signage inside and outside the restaurant that alert customers of our usage of CCTV and several security policies. Your unit should be well lit inside and out. Make sure to report any lighting issues to your management team immediately. These can also be reported through the Fix It hotline. When needed, some units may have site-specific upgrades, such as walk-up windows, interactive guard monitoring, backroom phones, on-site guards, or alarm panels. If you have any concerns regarding safety or security in the unit, be sure to communicate with your management team immediately. You can also reach out to the security department at security@wafflehouse.com at any time. We want the time our associates and customers spend at Waffle House to be pleasant and enjoyable. If you experience conflict, we hope these scenarios and tools will help you turn down the temperature and de-escalate situations. To help you remember these tips, please refer to the back of the House Rules poster. The House Rules poster in the vestibule is also there to remind customers what we expect from them. Thank you for learning more about de-escalation tools and techniques. And thank you for everything you do under the yellow sign.